What's up, YouTube? I'm back. I am back. I've been gone for a minute, man. I've been gone off this channel for a minute, man. So I want to just start off by talking about what's been going on with me on this channel. I'm at a crossroads, I want to say, with this channel about just in general what I want to do in terms of gaming and all of that. And I've just came up with the raw conclusion that I don't want to do mainly 2K anymore. So what I'm going to do with this channel is I'm going to change it around to reactions, and I might put a 2K video on here every now and then, but I don't think I'm just going to go 2K all the way. You know, I've been gone. Plus, it's a lot I got to tell y'all. I started a new vlogging channel on my other channel. It's called ATL apostrophe S World. WORLD. ATL apostrophe S WORLD. I have uploaded all kind of vlogs on there where I uploaded vlogs decorating my room. I took the family on a staycation, talking about, the things I've been struggling with. Y'all got to go check that channel out. I've been meaning to tell y'all to go over there and subscribe to the channel, but I hadn't done that. So, to be honest, I just been streaming on Twitch. You know what I mean? And let me take this gum out. And I'm ready to change that. So with that being said, we cranking it up with a reaction. You know what I'm saying? We're going to react to Jaydayoungan. Jaydayoungan's passing. People are speculating a lot of things about why Jaydayoungan might have passed and the things he might have had going on or whatever. But we're definitely finna react to a video. This will be the first reaction that I drop on this channel. It's your boy, ATL. Let's get it, man. Let's see what's going on. Let's definitely see what's going on with Jay, man. All right. Boom. All right. And here we go.
Behind the house, and with a ski mask on, and gunned them down.
Gunned them down in broad daylight. That's tough. Like, that's hard to stomach, man. How many young black rappers are really dying right now? Like, it ain't even... When I was young, the thing to be was we wanted to be a rapper. We wanted to be a basketball player, sports. Nowadays, man, it ain't even safe being a rapper.
Broad open daylight. On a public road, a road that's...
By the way, the video we're looking at is by In the Streets TV. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Check him out. This is an amazing video.
A busy road. So people have gotten so bold of doing things today because they know or they feel like they won't be caught.
So if y'all take a look at the screen, that is the house that Jaydayoungan to come on the side of the house. Because I don't believe that it was a second car. I believe that they was dropped off back there. They seen Jaydayoungan and his father on the front porch, and they creeped behind the back, dropped those dudes off, and then brung the truck back around the front. Welcome back to In the Streets TV, and today we still talking about Jaydayoungan. So before we get into this video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on. So it has been reported that Jaydayoungan was the intended target. According to TMZ that spoke with Jaydayoungan's father, Jaydayoungan was ambushed by 5 gunmen. Reports state
5 people just for this one guy, bro. Like, that sounds deeper than rap types. You know what I mean?
Popular Louisiana rapper Jaydayoungan was fatally ambushed by 5 gunmen, according to his father, who was there when his son was gunned down. The slain rapper's dad, Kenyatta Scott, tells TMZ he and Jaydayoungan were sitting in the front yard of their Louisiana home Wednesday evening when a black truck pulled up and 3 people hopped out with guns. Scott said he and his son tried to run inside the house, but 2 more people with guns approached from the side of the property, and then shots rang out.
it just don't sit well in my spirit to see this young man. I mean, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of artists that have been passing, I have not been up on their music. I was not like real supportive. I didn't really look at their music until they passed away. But Jaydayoungan is one of the artists that I actually watched. I enjoyed his music. You know what I mean? Especially Purge. Purge, if y'all haven't heard Purge, you gotta go check that song out. It's lit.
Now, if that don't sound like a hit, then I don't know what to tell you.
It do.
That
sound like
planned out and executed.
Right.
They sat on that house. They watched Jaydayoungan and his father sit on that porch, and then they executed their plan when they got in position. But let's get back to what's being reported. So Jaydayoungan's father said he was armed too and shot back to defend himself and his son. Scott was shot twice in the arm, while Jaydayoungan was struck at least 8 times. Scott remains in the hospital. The rapper's dad believes his son's murder was the result of jealousy, that he made it out of Bogalusa, and he thinks whoever was behind the shooting was envious of Jaydayoungan's success. Now let me just say this, I call BS, and the reason I call BS, because nobody is coming to ambush you because they don't like you, or because you made it out the hood. Nobody's coming to ambush you with a plan like that.
That plan was too targeted. I personally feel like that was not a rap hit. You know, a lot of the beef that be going on in the streets, it be kind of rap. I think this was like something deeper than that. Not saying that people didn't want to maybe harm him, but I feel like that was a hit on Jay.
Hit the back of the house and the front of the house. And to hit you up 8 times, you either did something to somebody, you took something from somebody, or whatever you did, you pissed somebody off where they wanted you gone.
They wanted him gone.
The lights
they
out.
wanted his,
they even tried to come to the hospital. So that story that the father is telling is a bunch of BS. And I understand why he's saying it, because he still gotta live out there. He still gotta be in those streets. So he don't want to be looked at as a snitch. So he gonna handle it the street way. I understand that. So Scott continued to say his son didn't have beef with anyone, and he doesn't think it was gang related, and he doesn't think Jaydayoungan knew the gunman. But my take on it is that the father either don't know what Jaydayoungan was into, or he just straight up lying to TMZ to either cover his tracks or cover Jada tracks. Cause Jaydayoungan had beef with NBA Youngboy, Jaydayoungan had beef with Julio, and we all know that Jaydayoungan is affiliated with a gang. Like, come on now. And they state that Jaydayoungan didn't know the gunman. So how did his peoples know who the gunman was to go retaliate? Why did that white truck get shot up? Why did that house get shot up? I heard that that house is somebody's grandmother's house, and I heard that that white truck was somebody's mother's truck. So how did they know where to go to retaliate? It's not making no sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and recreate the crime scene so we can see how it really went down.
Hey man, and I don't know if a lot of people know it, but I think Jaydayoungan's dad was involved in like some stuff too that we don't know about too. So it's like kind of hard to speculate that this hit was just straight for Jaydayoungan. You know what I mean? That's just how I personally feel. I'm giving you my opinions. I don't know if this is actual factual, but his father was involved in stuff that was, you know, maybe stuff he didn't have no business doing at the time. Now, if y'all want to go look that up and check that out, y'all can, so y'all know that I'm not just fabricating stuff and making up stuff.
So if y'all take a look at the screen, that is the house that Jaydayoungan was shot and killed at. Now they say the gunman came from behind the house, and it was a truck that pulled up in front of the house when 3 guys hopped out with guns. Now Jaydayoungan's father said they were sitting in the front yard when everything went down. Not to mention, Jaydayoungan was on house arrest, so he probably was out there getting some air, having some conversation with his father and another individual while sitting on that porch.
Wow.
And as y'all can see, that porch is very small. So when everything went down, I'm pretty sure it was hard for him to get in the house with 3 people on that porch trying to get inside. But let's move on to how they ambushed Jaydayoungan. If y'all take another look at the screen, y'all can see there's a path on the side of the house. It's a little path.
It is a little path right there, like you can just run through it. Like you could just run through and just catch him. Like they really wanted this kid off the streets. They
There's
really
a fence there, but it's a little path with a lot of bushes, as y'all can see. And I'm pretty sure that anybody could jump over those little fences. But let's look on the other side of the house. It wouldn't make sense for them to come on that side of the house. The reason why is because the
his
porch
car
is in the front, and it would take them a longer time to get
come
around
up
those
that
cars
way
in order to hit them up.
Instead of coming around that side.
It'd be easier for them to go
just
on the
come on that side.
the
Yeah.
first side I showed y'all.
Right.
But we're going to go ahead and go around the back to see how they really executed this plan.
Right.
So as y'all can see, we moving up and we're going to make this turn right here. This turn is going to take us to the back of the house where the other gunman was dropped off to come on the side of the house. Because I don't believe that.
In the comment section, I want y'all to tell me yourself. Do you honestly feel like this was do you feel like this was a hit for Jaydayoungan? Do you feel like his father could have possibly been in some stuff we don't know? Like, what you y'all think in the comment section?
Off back there. They seen Jaydayoungan and his father on the front porch
and knew it was. Hey, they knew what it was.
Dropped those dudes off and then brung the truck back around the front just in case they tried to run. But take a real good look at the screen right now. That is a pathway. That's a little alleyway that they walked up. That's a little alleyway that they walked up and came behind the house to get Jaydayoungan. That's not even a street over. That's an alleyway right there behind the houses, which is easy getaway. No cameras, a bunch of bushes. Boom, you gone. But let's get out the alleyway and let's go to the back street. Just in case they had another car, even though I don't believe they had another car. So this is the back street behind the house that Jaydayoungan got shot and killed at. And by the looks of it, it's still an easy access. You can see a lot of alleyways beside other houses to get to the house that he was at. Being that he was sitting outside, he was an easy target. Plus his car was in the front. His C8.
Another thing, if Jaydayoungan parked that car there in the front yard, that ain't the first time he done that, right? That ain't the first time he done ever put that car there. It's been multiple times people probably know he was at that house. From my understanding, they say he was on house arrest, so he done been there before. I mean, he done been at this house several times. Never got killed. Never got killed. They could have been stretched him if they really, really wanted to. I'm just saying, it sound weird that he all of a sudden now he got hit like that.
Corvette was in the front, so they knew he was there.
They knew he was there.
Take another look.
People been knew he was there. They been knew that boy was hanging at his house like that. And then all of a sudden now, for some weird reason, on this day they picked to kill him. It just don't make a lot of sense to me. Like, it's a lot of unanswered stuff that I'm not getting.
Look, this is the back side of the house. Anybody could creep through these bushes right there with nothing to stop them. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Jaydayoungan set his own self up. If you know you got beef in the streets and you know people is looking for you, why would you stay in a place that's unsecure? There's no big...
There isn't. But he's been there before. That's the thing. He felt comfortable. He felt safe because he's done this multiple times before. Busy road. It's crazy. Right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. That somebody didn't like. I'm gonna just say this, bro. First of all, to In the Streets TV, Great video, bro. Great video. You made some valid points. You know what I mean in that video. I'ma just say this, bro. That was some targeted type of ambush, type of hit. Like for Jaydayoungan to just get hit like that, it doesn't seem like that was rap. That seems something deeper than rap, man. In the comment section, let me know what y'all think about this video, what y'all thought. I'll be back with more reactions, more lit content. We back on this channel. We're going to be back on the vlogging channel. Make sure y'all go check that out. ATL apostrophe S World, WORLD, ATL's World. All kind of vlogs on it. It's your boy, ATL, and I'm out.